Yeah.
What's going on? No. What's good? This Sunny. I don't know.
What?
Please subscribe to the channel. I'm just cutting up. Explosive kicks in the house. Follow my page. If you like kicks, holla at your boy. I ain't got no food because she didn't cook. She didn't cook today. So that's it. So this is an intro. I don't know if this gonna make it to YouTube, but we're gonna see. But explosive, nah, that's like Wakanda. But
I don't know what it is.
explosive kicks. Holla at your boy.
Alright, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Alright, so today I am eating some fish and chips. And I got some coleslaw. Still got that coleslaw. I'm trying, I don't know how I'm gonna be wasting, so here I am with my coleslaw again. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Go and subscribe. And even if you aren't new, if you haven't subscribed, definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. And leave us some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook, interact with us, because we do like to hear from you. I'm going to say grace and get started. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that we're about to receive, for the nourishment of our bodies and health. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. So, I was going to share with the bubby, but the bubby, it was time. It was time. He had to take a nap because he was fussing at me, you know. I'm just going to eat the rest of this. Get it on about the way. I bought this, and I've had catfish so many times since I bought this, but like this is my first, finally cooking this catfish. Has been in my deep freezer for a minute. Just went on ahead and fried it up, mostly because I kind of have been lazy. I didn't feel like I feel like frying it. So I feel like frying is so much work. Firstly, I hate the way that it makes, everything smells when you fry chicken and stuff. Although clearly I've fried chicken since I've actually bought this. It's been months. But I don't know. And then I had to let it thaw out. But today I was like, I was going to order something. I was like, girl, you better go here and cook something. And I was like, oh, I can make some fish. Because tomorrow's Friday, and therefore my video can be Fish Fry Fridays. You feel me? People typically have fish on Friday, so. Or Friday just seems like a good day to have fish, you know? So, at the beginning of this video, I'm sure that I'll put like a little intro for my brother. Because he was over, because, Wednesday is cookie day, so he was over waiting for his cookies. And, he just started acting like me in front of the camera. I was like, I'll go ahead and turn it on. He was like, how you turn this thing on? So, I told him I'll put it in my next video. Got a nice little crunch on it. I use the Zatarain's Crispy Southern Fish Fry. My family loves it. Like, I think my dad was using the same one. My uncle, I turned him into a catfish believer because I had fried some fish over my brother's house the first time I did it. And my uncle, well, shout out to him. It's actually his birthday today, my Uncle Keith. So happy birthday, Uncle Keith. It's also my cousin George's birthday. They have the same birthday. It's so funny because we know so many It's a couple birthdays, I think, within the family, like 4 months, obviously, where there are multiple people in the same month, but then a couple that like have the same birthday, so it's pretty cool. So my cousin and my uncle have the same birthday, so shout out to them. But my uncle was very particular about his food. Like I stay in the same complex, just a different unit. But about 2016, I want to say, my old unit caught on fire. I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't like I didn't lose like a whole bunch of stuff or anything like that. Like, that's why renter's insurance is definitely important. I would definitely suggest y'all get that. But the fire started in the laundry room. Like basically some like, you know, leftover like lint got into the exhaust thing and caught on fire. Well, it smoldered for a couple hours and then turned into a fire. It was really crazy. I'm thankful that I even heard anything because I used to sleep with a fan on all the time. And so thankfully the fire alarm is like right by the bedrooms and stuff. And I wake up at like, I had turned the dryer on like in the middle of the night. Well, not the middle of the night, it was like 3, maybe like 3 something, because that was having a spirit when I got in school, and every day they needed a certain color shirt. And so was tired, okay, and the shirt I had put in the washer, but I fell asleep before I could, before the washer stopped to put it in the dryer. So I woke up in the middle of the night to put everything in the dryer. And then I wake up at like 5 something to the smoke detector going off. And so I didn't think it was my place. I was gonna leave anyway, but it was dark though, but I literally didn't see any smoke. I checked all the rooms and stuff like that, and I just got gabbing up. And got in my car and moved it away from the building and just sat in the car and stuff like that. And I called 911. But I think other people had already called as well. I called my sister, I called my mom, I called my dad, I called the person I was dating at the time. And but like I said, did I even see smoke when I looked in the laundry room? Because that's where it was mostly at. But I don't even know if I saw smoke in the laundry room. So I go outside and the fire department comes. They do that thing. And yeah, come to find out, I thought it was the apartment behind me. Maybe I did see smoke in the laundry room. I just didn't see it. I didn't see an actual fire. And then I'm looking around the apartment real quick, just to make sure I can get out this little bay. And didn't see anything anywhere else. But I think I did see smoke in the laundry room. So I just got my keys, my phone. I think me and Grandma even was outside without no coats on, no shoes. Well, I might have had shoes on, but I don't think I just got him up. And yeah, we was outside. And stayed out there, obviously, until they put the fire out. It's like the crack of dawn. It's like fall time. It's not like... So yeah, it probably happened about September. Yeah. Maybe, or yeah, it was about September. And it was crazy. The news crew came. The Red Cross came. Yeah. My neighbors at the time, they kind of let us hang out in their apartment while we just waited for, you know, fire people to basically clear and me to go in the apartment. And my mom was staying by herself at the time, so she was like, you know, you can come stay with me or whatever. And I went over there. I think I had to, you know, hurry up, obviously, and get my stuff out of there. So I, you know, put stuff in storage. My whole point of telling y'all this was that I stayed with my uncle. Ended up staying with my uncle until they didn't have anything available. My apartment complex usually stays like full, so they didn't have any. I guess nobody else wanted to stay. I think everybody else moved away. But I wanted to stay because I like this apartment complex, and the rate is really good. It's like really a hidden gem for the area that I stay in. So yeah, anywho. Well, I'll put my stuff in storage. And I was going to stay with my uncle for a bit until the new apartment was ready, because it wouldn't have been ready until November. So that's the place I'm in right now. And yeah, so I stayed with my uncle, and I learned a lot about him in that time. Really cool uncle. Really cool uncle. Arguably one of my favorite uncles. But actually, I love all my uncles. Like, these are my dad's brothers. They're all really cool. They're all different and unique in their own ways and have different personalities, and I just love them all. So, and they love me too. So yeah, I realized and found out that my uncle is very particular about the things that he eats. He basically has a rotation of things that he eats. I would venture to say that Gavin might be like that when he get older. But yeah, he usually, like, you know, he makes his baked chicken, which is really good. He uses like this brown sugar sauce or whatever. It's really good. He typically likes to have fish on Fridays, but he eats tilapia. And I knew that about him, but I don't eat tilapia anymore. I eat catfish. I don't eat tilapia anymore just because I found out that it's not real fish. It's genetically modified. Yeah. Again, I've said this before. I'll say it again. Honestly, if we want to be eating really healthy stuff, we honestly would just really have to like grow and raise our own food, really, because everything is not 100%, you know what I'm saying? Even the organic stuff, I feel like it ain't really organic for real. Like, you know, when they say grass-fed or organically raised and stuff like that, sometimes some of that stuff just means that they're not in the cages with the rest of the animals, okay? Or they just literally give them grass instead of giving, you know, them the rest of the feed that they give the other the other cows? Are they allowed to just roam right outside the thing to get a little bit of grass, okay? But it's not like they, you know, treating them with due care or something like that. Not all places. I won't overgeneralize it or whatever, but I mean, you just don't know unless you there. You know the person who's raising these animals. You really can't never be for sure. Oh, I said I was gonna put a little bit of tartar sauce on here. So, yeah. So my uncle's very particular. But I did turn him into a catfish believer because he typically doesn't like catfish. But when I use the crispy southern coating fish fry, he was like, "Huh, that's good." He he does not like cheese. That was very interesting. But I feel like, well, my dad is just a really huge cheese lover, and I always say that you can't trust people that don't like cheese. But I can trust him though. He doesn't like white stuff. He don't like ranch. He doesn't like Alfredo. Like I had made some chicken Alfredo, and he called it chicken. I'm afraid of it. I made some curry, called it scurry. But I was like making different. You know, I'm always like trying out stuff, making different stuff or whatever. And he was not what he was like. Yeah, go ahead and keep that over there. This is a peach clear Canadian. What else? I mean, but when he cooks though, like sometimes that stuff be to perfection. Like he makes really good, like over medium eggs. Like I don't know, just the way that he does stuff. He's very meticulous and particular about the way that he cooks stuff. But it be banging though. Like I think I told y'all before, this the uncle that make that really good fried chicken. We don't know how he fries this chicken to perfection, but when I tell you, like, excuse me, every piece was like, it was just so crispy. Like we was salty that he only made what he did because we ain't had no leftovers because we ate it all. He hosted us for a football game. Was it while I was pregnant? No, it was the Bubby had just. I think the Bubby was just born like this. So football season last year. And man, that chicken was the bomb. We talk about that chicken, and we talk about the chicken that we had on Thanksgiving. Did we have a big Thanksgiving last year? Yes, we did. So was last year the year we had that chicken? Maybe it was. I think it was. My niece fried some chicken on Thanksgiving. We tore that chicken up. That chicken was so good. We tore that up. So yeah, he fries really good chicken. I mean, everything that he make is typically really, really good. He fries bacon to perfection. But he's a huge critic of your cooking. Like he'll eat it, but he's gonna let you know what you did wrong, what you did right, what you can improve on. Okay, how he would have did it or how he typically does it. It's funny, but I love him to death though. Still, no, you know. And because like it's funny, I'm just ready whenever I do cook something for him just to see what he gonna say. Cause I know he gonna say something. So yeah. But I thought that I really appreciate it and enjoy staying with him for that little bit of time or what have you. We had a good time, and you know, him and Gavin got closer. Excuse me. Just an overall good time, you know. And I was very thankful and appreciative of him for letting me stay, because I was, you know, only needed to, like, I was just in transition until this apartment was ready. But it was really crazy, really scary, man. I'm just thankful that you know, it could have been worse. And the only rooms that were really damaged that I lost stuff in were like the bathroom and the laundry room, which I keep like towels in there, you know, toiletries, like excess toiletries, of course laundry detergent, and other little storage items that I can't fit in our closets. So yeah, I was just very thankful, because it could, like I said, it could have been worse. It also gave me an excuse to get a new couch. So I left the couch there, because I had the couch that I had, and it was kind of broken a little bit. I had that couch for a while. I had that couch for, let me think, about 8 years, 8 or 9 years. And it was time. But I missed that couch though, because it was a sectional. It was just broken in, basically. Broken in all the right places. And I love my couch now, but the other couch was just more comfortable. Like, and I could fit, like, you know, I could lay on it. Like, I can lay on this, I don't know. So, crazy times, folks. I have to tell y'all, I have a story about the person I was dating at the time. But I only got 7 minutes left. I don't think I'm going to tell that story today. But it's a pretty interesting story, I feel. Or just surrounded that. Basically, homie like ghosted me after my, you know, apartment had caught on fire. I want to say that it was mostly because he thought that I was going to ask him to, like, if I could stay with him or whatever. Which I'm like, damn, I mean, I wasn't going to, but like, dang, I didn't even, like, we had been dating for a while. And I'm like, it wasn't like I wasn't going to, like I was just in, like I said, I was just in transition. So it happened in September. The apartment was going to be ready at the beginning of November. So just the end of, and it was like towards the end of September too. So just basically October, and you know, a couple days in September and November. And homie was just peaced out on me. He just ghosted me. I'm like, damn. I'm like, I thought we was close. I thought, you know, we was close or whatever. And I'm like, dang, I didn't even get the option. Like, you would, like, you just, like, I didn't even ask him, though. And I didn't even plan on asking him or anything like that. Like, because I had family that, this was before my brother moved down here. But, you know, yeah. So, yeah, needless to say, we stopped talking. I mean, but we did, like, I feel like I called. So I told y'all all the people I called when I got out of the apartment, and he said that he never got that phone call. And then, you know, then I talked to him sometime afterwards, and you know, tell him what had happened and stuff. And it was just like he just like kind of hit me with that, oh, that's crazy, that type of thing. And then I didn't hear from him for like months. And I'm just like, dang, that's crazy. And then he finally sent me like a letter in the mail. kind of like apologizing, I guess, or whatever. And I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was crazy. I have so many crazy stories about like people I've dated, and yeah, I should write a book, a fiction book about it. I think they're interesting. I don't know. What else I have to tell y'all? I need to quit playing and like try and clean up, and then do a little bit of work before the baby wakes up, because got a deadline tomorrow, y'all. Got a deadline, so I've got to get some stuff done. Yeah. Anywho, I guess that's all I got for right now. Yeah, and I'm done eating. Although this is really good. If I haven't tried that crispy southern fish fry, definitely try it because it's actually really good. And like, I mean, I don't know if y'all heard the crunch, you know what I'm saying, but it really, you know, makes it really crunchy. And then, I'm going to put this on the other side, or flipped it over. And then, how I coat it is, I got this hack from somebody I follow on Instagram, but to put mustard on the fish, and you can do it on chicken too, but put mustard on it and then coat it. I actually put mustard on it, and then I dip it in an egg wash, and then I coat it, and it seems doing all that really helps it stay on there. Although I've done it with just the mustard, and the mustard works fabulously. And another thing to keep the coating on there, and also keep your fish crispy, and anything you fry crispy, I now use racks, like cooling racks, and put it on there so that the excess grease can drip off of it. Which, what I said when I just said I should turn it over is because I should turn this over on this side on the cooling rack, because it was still oil on here. But it don't matter, because when I reheat this, when I'm ready to eat it, excuse me, I'm just gonna throw it in the air fryer. But I was about to tell y'all something else about a technique. I lost it. But yeah, I mean, I used to use, like, I used to do the whole paper towel thing. So put a whole bunch of paper towels down and like let the paper towel soak the oil out of there. But using a cooling rack is like next level chef stuff. Okay, and I told y'all I'm a chef out here. Okay, so upgrade and get y'all some cooling racks. I actually ended up getting 2 more. I had one, which I don't even know. Oh, I had it for cake, but I have 2. I have 3 now, which is good because I only have the 1 rack, and I had to like try to squeeze both. Like if I made a multiple layer cake, I had to squeeze all of them on 1 layer. I really just don't want to let y'all go. That's all it is. But I do got to, because it's about to be 30 minutes. So. But also, I had a thought came to my head when I was telling you about this cooking hack. Oh, I've done it on fish. I mean, on shrimp too. So I'm basically anything that you fry, you can use the mustard. Oh, the first time I did it, my sister gonna talk about she could taste the mustard, because I think she had came in the kitchen while I was cooking it. And everybody was really shocked. They was like, "You use mustard or whatever?" I'm like, "Trust me, it's gonna be good. Y'all ain't even gonna be able to taste it." And she gonna be talking about she could taste the mustard. Girl, bye. You can't taste it. And she requested me to make it again, so she couldn't taste it, y'all. She was tripping. But her and my brother swear that they can taste stuff in food when they really can't. Like, my dad would sneak and put stuff in there and not tell them about it. And they would talk about, like, and so they eat it just fine, right? And then they be talking about they could taste it afterwards. And when we told them what he put in there, they couldn't taste it. So that's how I know that they little food aversions are fake. Anywho, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook, interact with us, because we do like to hear from you. And subscribe to the channel. Go subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.